Hi, William. I'm at your instructor resource center, and I know you know your way around here pretty good. So I apologize if I'm showing you some things that you know. But I went to your Mendenhall book here, and then if we go to the instructor companion site, this is where you can at least see what the data sets are. So you can click on data sets here, and we can view those data sets. All right, so they'll get loaded here. And so they have the CSV, Excel, or Mini tab, and you can click on them. And notice there's some case study ones. So these are case studies using actual data. All right. So if you were just to look at one of those, this is one of the larger ones, I think. But you can see that it has really quite a bit of data to use for that particular case study or problem. So those are the case study ones. We can go over here and look at them for each chapter. But you can see there's quite a few where they use real data. And I think that's one of the keys for these kids is to see how this is actually being used in real life situations. So you can go in and view, at least see how much they're using as far as real life data. All right. So then if I go back here just to review a couple of things, and you've got such a good handle on a lot of it, but we're at your classes now, and we're going to go down to this. We'll do the PEC one, realizing that all of this stuff that we're going to talk about is here for all the books. All right. And so we can click on the new problem types. And I know that you've looked at these, but I just wanted to review a couple of things on that. And I shouldn't have gone to there. I'll just go to view. All right. And of these, one of the main goals of all of our materials is to show real life usage and understanding of stats. And so we have the stats in practice, which gives them real life situations, one for every chapter. All right. The concept questions. Okay, so here's the results. Who cares? What are you going to do with it? What good will it do for you? So those are really unique in the understanding. And then the labs. There's one good lab for every chapter except one. And these are an in-depth look, and they will use big data for most of them, if not all of them. And they give the data set. So it doesn't matter what chapter you're in, there's going to be one large project type thing where they'll really get into things. Here's just another stats in practice. And I think the JMP simulations also will integrate data and already be built in for the students. So we think we have a lot of different ways of using data. Um, and then if you said, boy, I wish we just had more problems or something, okay, if you were to adopt any one of our books, let's say the Mendenhall book, you can go down and you can use the learning objective one and use their problems from anything that you want to. You could use their instructions for anything you want to. And to view the book for the learning objectives, just click on the ebook over here, and that'll take you to what we call our MindTap reader, which will be the book. All right. So if you wanted to do any of the reading for a particular section, you can click on it and get to that particular section. So all this would be available with Cengage Unlimited. So one last thing, when we're in the books, and again, with any of our books, the Mendenhall, you can go to resources. And under that resource tab, of course, you have all these great lecture videos and PowerPoints and other things for your students. But if you look under the book resources, one, they have our tech guides, but then they have the data sets here also. So these data sets, I believe, are going to be the very same that I showed you on that website. So that's a quick look at things. I'll be around if you need to call me, if you have any kind of questions. We have a great variety for you to work with, and we can help you set all of this up. You give us some parameters, we can have you work with our faculty partner, and we can get things set up just the way that you would like them. So thank you for your time and consideration. If there's anything else we can do, let me know, and I'll figure out how to stop this.